So what about the dandelion milk? In reference to cooking the stems? Well, first, what is dandelion milk? It's actually latex. Yes, but it's not toxic to humans. It's this white latex that makes the dandelion so bitter. And actually, it's more or less the plant's natural defense system. I mean, think about it. Have you ever really seen a dandelion with pest issues? And honestly, I've never had a problem with any of the little bunny rabbits or deers eating any of the dandelions out of my yard. It's because it's bitter. It's undesirable. But I feel like that's another reason the dandelions make such a nice ally for our garden because it helps deter certain pests. But back to cooking them. So that's why it's recommended to blanch them first. During that boiling process, that's going to pull all that latex out of the stem. So it's not like we're going to be drinking the water. You're going to discard the water. And a lot of people ask, well, how long are we supposed to boil them for? Well, I would boil them until they're pale or until your water. You'll notice, you see how some of them are pink? Some of these stems have more red or pink in them. Some of them are even a little spotty. Some of them are greener. Some are a little bit more yellow. I would boil them until they're pale, until all this green and this red has left the stem, because they will turn like a pale yellow color, and your water will turn pink. That's how you know you've gotten most of the bitter out. Now, I found in my experience adding a little bit of apple cider vinegar to the water during the blanching process helps brighten the flavor a little bit and helps, with that bitterness. Now, I will tell you from my experience in harvesting them that the redder they are, the more bitter they're going to be. Like this one. It's still really firm, but you see how it's got a lot of red in it? That's going to be more bitter, opposed to these more pale ones. But these are starting to get a little limp. I usually just go for the ones that are still firm. See, look down here, you see the red? This is a really nice stem though, but it's really red. So when you boil this, when you blanch it, your water is going to turn pink because it's going to pull all that latex out. So it's the same way with the leaves, actually. If you look, see all the red? You see the red in the stem of the leaf? This leaf's going to be more bitter. This leaf doesn't have any red yet. It's a more tender leaf, but you see it's just green. This is really what you're going to want to go for when harvesting the leaves for the greens, is the tender ones. See, the red's still at the bottom, but you can always just pick this part off, and this is what you're going to want to eat. Now, I have found that the dandelions that grow in the shade are way more tender and don't tend to have as much red. These are in the full sun, and they're a little bit more tough. Tough. These are the ones I'd boil. These are great for salad or straight stir fry. Well, anyway, I hope that helped answer your question about the dandelion milk and getting it out thoroughly. But just, if you want to try them, blanch them and just cook them until the water turns pink and your stem is really pale. Then that way you'll know you've leached out the majority of the latex.